If you're buying a house or buying a car or buying any property, the tip that I'm going to give you in this video has served me very, very well since I bought my first property in 1986. When you're negotiating with the auctioneer, or indeed with anybody, but probably the auctioneer if it's a house that you're buying or a property, one tip I would recommend that you use is to use or make a very, very specific offer. By that I mean, when you're negotiating and the house is 195 grand or 190 grand and it's on the market around about that level, you might make a bid and you might come back and make a second bid or a third bid. But if you come back and make a round bid like 185 grand or 190,000, the auctioneer is likely to believe that there's a little bit more in you because it's a round figure. However, if you come back to the auctioneer and say, look, my budget was 185,000, friends and families have, or friends and the family have given me a dig out because I really, really like this house, and I'm now in a position to be able to offer you 186,200 euros for the house. This much more specific figure is much more likely to be a credible last bid from you. In other words, you're saying to the auctioneer, look, my bid was, or my budget was 185 grand. I'm flat to the mat with this 186,200. I've got a dig out from friends and family, and that's it. Take it or leave it, and I'm walking away. This is far more likely to be accepted as a final bid, and the auctioneer is probably going to go back to the vendor of the property and say to him or her, look, this is obviously this person's final bid, because, you know, it's very specific. You can use the same tactic when you're buying a car or indeed buying anything, but it's particularly useful when you're buying a car or buying a property. It's served me very, very well since 1986 anyway. I hope you find this video useful.